The French President Emmanuel Macron is beginning a three-day state visit to Washington. It's the first time President Trump has hosted such a high-level visit from a foreign leader. Along with all the pomp and ceremony, there will also be time for hard talking. About the Iran nuclear deal, for example. Mr. Macron says he wants Mr. Trump to stay on board.
What is the what-if scenario? Or your plan B? I don't have any plan B for nuclear against Iran. So that's a question we will discuss. But that's why I just want to say, on nuclear, let's preserve this framework because it's better than a sort of North Korean type of situation. Second, I'm not satisfied with the situation with Iran. I want to fight against ballistic missiles. I want to contain their influence in the region.
So what can we expect from Mr. Macron's visit to Washington? The BBC's Chris Buckler is there.
The two men have a very good relationship, a very good personal relationship, and that is recognised internationally. In fact, in that interview that was broadcast on Fox News, the presenter was saying to him, "You're known as the Trump whisperer because he can seem to influence Donald Trump on occasions." And that was most recently seen in Syria whenever Donald Trump was talking about removing 2,000 US troops. And all of a sudden, Emmanuel Macron indicated that he had managed to persuade him to actually stay in Syria for the longer term. Now, that is something they'll discuss, but Iran, I think, is at the top of the agenda because it's only a few weeks before decisions have to be made. And President Trump has said time and time again that he does not like the Iran deal of 2015. Now, it was a high point of Barack Obama's own foreign policy achievements in his presidency as far as Barack Obama was concerned, but his successor in the post feels that he's too lenient on Iran. He would like to see much more. What the deal actually does is it curbs Iran's nuclear program in return for an easing of sanctions. But already with President Trump starting to say that there is the potential of him ripping the deal up and walking away, that Iran itself might respond by pushing that nuclear program and really being more aggressive in what it's doing with it. So all of this does really matter, and President Macron is going to come here to Washington and make that point during this three-day visit.